Hello everyone, welcome back. Let's make a scrunchie. Select your fabric, and then here we're going to cut them to sizes that work for us before we take them to the sizes of the scrunchie. Here I am just pinning my fabric together so it does not move. So you could either cut them one at a time or pin them together. Okay. Now I'm going to start here with a mini size, the smallest size which I can find. So if I'm going to put the sizes right up here in the screen so you can know what sizes I use for my mini size. I am folding it in half so it's easier for me to cut. The less cuts I have on my fabric, I don't have to, so it's not zigzag. It's how it works for me. So here we're going to use classic. Now here we go to the classic size. You can cut whichever you want. I have three sizes, but I only recorded the classic and the mini size. So here I'm just lining up the same thing I did with the mini is the same thing I'm doing with the classic. It's just that the sizes are different. I'm fast forwarding so I don't bore you with just me taking down my markings on my fabric. So remember it's folded, so when we cut we get the length that we desire. So the length can be whichever. I will put the sizes of both the classic and the mini in the description below so you can get to see whichever sizes you would like for your scrunchies. So yes, it's a tedious process marking them, but it's necessary if you want neat and the scrunchies to look similar. So yes, still measuring. This is really long. It takes long, but eventually we get to the interesting part of cutting the fabric. I like this part because it feels like it goes on very, very, very smooth. Time to sew. Yeah, I didn't get sewing is very easy. Sewing this fabric is very easy. As you can see in the video, I don't want to bore you with the details, but if you feel like you need specific details of how I fold, because there are two ways to make a scrunchie. You can either There are two different ways. If you want me to go into detail, I will do that in the next video. So I will show you in the next video the details of how I make this, how I sew the scrunchie completely from start to finish, and the tubing process. So if you like my video, like, comment, subscribe. I hope to see you in the next video as I show you how I tube my scrunchies, how I finish them, and up close of the different ways of how I sew my scrunchies so they just look perfect and give me the right scrunch.